I'm hitting my blunt. Just hold on. Just hold on. Have you ever seen like a picture where someone's just staring, looking like this? I don't know why that's significant. Lock in on your relationship. Staying the course will help you deepen your bonds. I don't know. We're gonna see. There's a lot of silent observating. I can feel it. That calls for the confirmation deck. They want me to get this one out real quick. Hold on. Oh no, my mental. Can I go ahead and get a message? Give me one card, Spirit. Angels. Hey, hey. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. Hi, my name is Jay. Nice to meet you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? What is one card? Invited but not wanted. Exclusion. Misfit. Emotional distance. You may be around a group of people, whether this is like workers, friends, family members. There could be a group of people who are sitting there, as much as they're sitting there saying that they're including you or making you feel included, you still, it's giving like you still feel like someone's laughing at you, talking, or there's still talk amongst this group. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Someone could be having a hard time speaking with all that fucking coughing. Why am I hearing, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. That is such a good song. I'm not going to lie to you. That gives me California vibes. Like, you know, when you're like driving through Beverly Hills or you're driving through, or just even walking through where the Hollywood stars are. No, and you know what? And then boom, reality hits. You see that there's homeless people all on the streets. You see that there's construction work being done. There's a lot of consumerism going amongst you and around you and around the adults and even the children. And there's a lot of crowdedness. You know, this is what I'm picking up on here. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen Legally Blonde. This may even be a different movie. But it's like she was a playboy, right? And then reality hit her. They were like, you're aging out, miss. You're aging out. Sorry, you're gonna have to figure yourself out, man. You mean my boobs, my face, and my ass isn't gonna get me anywhere anymore? Someone is having like a wake-up call. Like, I don't know whether this was like even just something that they were consumed by, or in a consumerist way. I don't really know. Selling themselves or selling themselves short. I don't. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Oops, double booked. As I said, selling themselves short, right? Oops, double booked, right? I want you to look at the picture. You see all them bald-headed scallywags back there, motherfucking... Bitch, come say it to me, bitch. That's why you didn't show up, bitch. That's why you didn't show up. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to have a party for myself. That's pretty funny. Look at this shit. There's a candle lit on the motherfucking table. You could have had an expectation that people were supposed to arrive right where you were at. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, like maybe even seeing eye to eye in regards to something. Like maybe you'd sit there in the same senses that you would understand. You'd think that everyone else was getting it. No, and they probably agreed at a point in time, but they were just sitting here talking amongst you. I gotta be honest with you. I'm being real. I feel like you are getting these realizations on why your plate has been so empty. Okay? My ears are ringing as I say that. And it's also because you have been sitting here putting or leaving space for something that's just not gonna cut it. They was never going to show up anyways. It was never going to show up. Can I give you perfect examples? It's like people who come in here and they ask me for readings, right? They'll be like, can I get a reading? Oh, and I'm going to immediately tell you, where's my money? Well, where's my money at? Simple as that. It's that simple. You were that immediate on asking me, where's your read? Can I get a read? Well, can I have my money? Can I have the purchase that is being made? Can I have my $45? Right? I started having people email me, and when they were, and this has been going on for a while. This has stopped now too. I'm glad. I'd rather get no emails or serious emails than bullshit emails of people who want to, hey, you know what? I want to get to know you. What the fuck? Do you see what I do on here? At any moment have I ever given you a, you know what, baby, I really need someone in my life. I really, I'm sitting here flirting with you. I don't even flirt with you. I sit here and I show you love, as I should, because it's genuine. It's genuine love, but it's in like a brother or sister sense, a cousin sense, like a best friend sense. Like, don't sit here and do that. Don't ever sexualize me. Don't ever do that. Do you understand? I don't mind compliments, but don't ever sit here thinking you have some type of chance with me. Don't ever feel like that, especially because of this. This is completely different. Where the hell did you get that from? You understand? People come at me so sideways. And then they sit there and they start clutching their pearls when I start coming at them sideways in return. You understand? I start speaking out both sides of my motherfucking neck. I got 2 mouths, what? And then one up here as well. You start really sitting here, what the fuck? Yes, because what the hell, right? But then I'm wrong. How am I wrong? But then apparently I'm being rebellious. I'm the person who's the issue. Oh, you're being rude. You're being mean. If that's what you'd like to take it, I just don't care. Get the emails and the things. Shit. Understand that this is a personal business that I've been working on for almost 10 years. Okay? For almost 10 years. All right? And so to have people sit here and have the audacity, what the fuck? It's literally a business email. So when I go in there, my own personal excitement. Oh, I'm excited that someone wants to come get my business. Do you understand? And it ends up being for, can I get a question? Can I get a free reading? Can I get the, oh, no, no, no. I was the helping hand that I never received. I want to let you know that. I was the helping hand that was never received. Never received. I'm just going to let you know that. So now that I'm sitting here and I'm wanting something back in return, how are you sitting here slapping my hands? How are you sitting here slapping my hands? It's been like this from the jump. You just got too comfortable, bitch. That's what's up with you. You got too comfortable. All right. And this goes for people in your life. This goes for people in your life. They're getting too comfortable. They're getting too comfortable. They're getting too comfortable with the fact that they can sit around and watch you do the work. They're getting too comfortable with the fact that they can sit here and speak to you the way that they do, talk to you the way that they do, think, act. And I'm not sitting here saying that people don't love you, respect you, but look, when do things change? And that's if you want something to change. I'm definitely not going to sit here and book something between me and... Shit, honestly, if it's my own money, I'm going to have a problem with it. But if you're sitting here, because I've had people do that as well. I've had people sit here, book me for a reading. And I've made them pay again. Simple as that. You need to be here. You need to be on set. I don't give a fuck. If you have to sit there and make it at serious appointments, what made you not take me just as serious? All right, well now you got to pay again. And they will do just that. Simple as that. I don't play these fucking games. I just don't. Okay? Not only that, I don't like when people sit here. Yeah, and I'm speaking to you because I know that there's several people who sit here and watch. So let me keep speaking, right? Because trust me, I'm not the only one who feels like this. I'm just the person who's willing to speak up on it, friend. So listen, thank you for listening, right? Hi, tea time. I love you. I love you. Right? Boom. Right? What you call it? I don't like when people tell me that they want readings from me, especially after getting more of an incentive reading. Like, these are people who have asked for my personal advice and what maybe they should course on, or maybe even, course on. What they should course on. What they should maybe even get. It doesn't even have to be for me. You just decided to ask or pay me. You paid me for my advice. So I'm giving it to you. You understand? It's like a drug run. I got to be honest with you. It's like y'all give me PTSD sometimes. It's like when I'm sitting there waiting for my weed, or when I used to sit there and wait for my weed. For my dealers. You understand? What the fuck? And not in that sense, right? But that's just something to compare it to, right? Because you sat there, told me that you're coming back in return. So now I have to have you in mind. I have to keep you in mind, right? I have to keep you in mind, right? I think that's the issue, that you guys sat there and fucked up around me. Y'all didn't keep me in mind. But now y'all sitting here looking at me sideways because I'm sitting here not keeping your ass in mind anymore. And I don't plan on to either. Where's my love at? Where's my love at? What the fuck? Stop sitting here wanting. So, but when the tables turn and I want, now I'm the evil person, right? You see how your double standard goes? That's a double standard ass bitch right there. That's very double standard. Do as I say, not as I do. How dare you, bitch? Don't ever fix up your upper lip. Your dirty ass upper lip. That's my old famous word, because I say that all the time. Don't ever fix your dirty ass upper lip to come say some shit to me. Especially when you're not even motherfucking sitting here and you not even... Words still mean something to people. So your word is not even bond. Your word is not even bond. How can I sit here and even believe in you, bitch? I'm just going to pass you off. And you see why some people sit there and only see you as only your money is good. Only because shit, nothing else comes behind it. Your word isn't good. Your action isn't good unless there's money behind it. You see where I'm coming from? I hope someone could sit here and relate that into their own life. I hope someone is sitting here getting it. And instead of sitting here feeling like this is coming towards you, because absolutely, I'm talking to people just as much. I feel like there are new people in here. Please don't feel like this finger is being pointed at you, my dearie. I'm literally just speaking. And I feel like you have things going on in the same senses in your life. That's it. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you. How are you, darlings? How are you? Look at this, social battery. So you sitting here and you throwing a party for people who don't even show up anyway. They won't even show up for themselves, bitch. How you sitting here showing up for them? 6:54 on my timer. I want to let you know that God has been talking to you. 6:54. That's what that message means to me. God has been speaking to you through people, places, things. Me? Hey, shit. You're getting a message somehow. You're hearing what I'm saying. I promise you are. I know I may sit here and seem a little rough around the edges, but aren't we all? Aren't we all? I'm not here to make excuses for myself anymore. This is who I am. This is who I am. I'm a sweet, delectable person, but yeah, y'all be sitting here having me fucked up, and I'm just sitting here getting it straight. This is probably like the last day I'm going to straighten shit out. And then we're going to carry on with all the love and bubbliness and all that. Whatever. Right? Social battery drained. Antisocial. Shut down. You know, because y'all are preventing me from doing my job. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about people out there who don't want to sit there and actually participate. They don't even want to participate. And this is going in your life as well. People don't even want to participate in your life. Friend, like they don't even want to, but they want to call you cousin. Hey cousin, hey friend, hey sister, hey woo, hey bro, hey. But they're willing to go socialize with you. This could even be you. You could be sitting here and just seeing what like. Why are you embarrassing yourself a little bit? Like you already know what it is. Don't have the dunce on your head. This is giving me the dunce, on your head. And then want to drink your problems away as well. Like you don't already know. Dodging growth like it's homework. I'm talking to a lot of people out there who sit there and who like to listen to tarot, like to listen to the messages as well, but they don't even do the work for real. So they'll sit there and they'll tell you about astrology this and astrology that in my house placement, and they'll be wrong all the fuck away anyways, bitch. Like it This is reminding me of someone. I'm just gonna be honest. This is reminding me of someone. This is a public figure out there, and this is just because I'll speak. I don't give a fuck. All right? I know what God tells me and what I'm speaking on or what I'm getting in touch on, right? I actually forgot what her name is, so whenever I get her name again, I'll go ahead and speak on it. It's like something mama. I forgot what her name was. But she's like a hoodoo priest, a hoodoo practitioner, okay? There's a difference between hoodoo and voodoo, okay? She's also like a holistic practitioner. How about I say that, right? Right? So, this woman has actually been in movies, and she's only been in a few movies. I mean, I forgot what movies they were, but they were pretty featured movies back in the day. That's just besides that point. I don't know why I'm speaking of things of back in the day. What is this lady known for? I'm sure that she sat here, and I've done my own little research on her. She has her own little classes that people pay for. Readings that people pay for. She's also like a woman, I forgot what those are, a midwife. That's what that's called. She's also a midwife. Okay? All right, and I love it. I love that about people, right? I love that about people. But just, you need to always make sure what you say when you say it. It's not just that. I always got rubbed the wrong way when it came to her. I always got rubbed the wrong way. It was nothing about her practices. It was nothing about that. It's the way she presents herself. And I didn't like the way she presented herself. I just don't like that. I just don't like that. How else can I speak on it? How else can I really express this? The way that she would come off, it was like I know all of this. Yeah, I know all of it. Yep. And I'm teaching you bitches. Yeah, you bitches are my sons. You know, this is how you bitches are my sons, basically. You know, like, you know, and look. There's all different types of power. Women power, men power, black power, white power, Mexican power, right? I'm all about the power and versatilities within everyone, within and without, all right? Or outwardly, right? But the way, it's like people, that's the thing about communities. You need to make sure, or shit, I see why people say that don't read the comments. I see why people say don't read the comments. Because when you start reading the comments, you start getting too big for yourself. You start getting too big for yourself, right? Well, this lady started getting too big for herself. Like, she just, now mind you, I'm just a passerby. It's just the fact that I'd sit there and I've been seeing her videos for a couple years. This is not someone that I looked up, nothing. This is just someone who I guess is highly known on TikTok, a child. This was first foreknown as a children's app. That's just even besides the point. My light just flashed. When you go look at her comments as well, because I've had the essence of going to go look at comments, absolutely, because she's taught me some things as well, you know, or just educated me about some holistic practices or whatnot, right? These are children in her comments. These are kids. These are people who don't really know things. These are even adults who don't really know much. So of course she's going to take advantage of that. I'm going to be real with you as well. I see her as someone who takes advantage of things. She takes advantage of shit. And that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And you can't tell me nothing wrong about it. Well, nothing wrong. You can't tell me nothing else around it. You can't tell me nothing else around it. I'm someone who has a belief in a lot of practices, who sees a lot of practices, whether this even be physical practices like 1 + 2 = 3, right? Physical practices, right? Football, let's see how you catch the football. Let's see how you throw it. Physical practices, right? Even down to practitioner practices, right? Let's get the crystals together, right? Let's get the crystals. Let's get the bowl, right? Let's put some herbs in here, right? Because we have herbs in here already. I'm someone who practices the same things, but I just know when a bitch rubbed me wrong. I know when a bitch rubbed me wrong. And that's just a bitch who has rubbed me wrong. And she looks like she does malicious glamour magic, right? Like she looks like she tries to suck. I don't know everything about that stuff. She just looks like she does that. She looks like she does that. She looks like she sucks the beauty and essence out of clients and out of her people around her so she could stay on TikTok. Now, mind you, oh my gosh, I just can't keep expressing things because you guys are going to take it very harshly. And it was never that. I just see it. I just see. And you know, a lot of people will not say that or see it even right now, and that's perfectly fine, right? Especially those thousands of people who sit there and let her, that is harvesting energy. She is harvesting energy. That woman harvests energy, and that is my belief. That is my belief. She gives me Ursula. That bitch gives me Ursula vibes at the bottom of the fucking sea, bitch. At the bottom of the fucking sea, bitch. That's what that hoe gives me. Yes. Yeah. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I swear. I'll go ahead and tag that lady on my page too. I don't care. I'll go ahead and do that shit right after this, honestly, because I just don't remember her name. But there's a reason why I don't remember her. Like, remember her specific name. There's a reason why. But I'm going to get it. Watch. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to come right back here and post it on my page. Because I just don't fuck with that shit. Anyways, she ended up posting something yesterday, right? She ended up posting something yesterday. And now, mind you, this just came across my page. This came across my page. Right? This is why I'm also saying, this is going on both sides. This is a lesson for everyone involved. This is what I'm saying here as well. Right? This is a lesson for everyone. The community that involves themselves with her, and her herself. She needs to learn what she's actually talking about. Okay? She started like speaking up on shit. Now, mind you, this is like stuff that has been popping up through TikTok. People have been talking about the astrology placements and your Jupiter placement and this, that, and the third. And that woman just shows me that she's just a part of the hype. Even more, like, she's a part of the hype. She's not here to actually help people. That woman is here just to be a part of the attention. She just wants attention. That's all that lady wants. Like, as my ears ring, I'm telling you the truth. I know what the fuck is going on here. People do things. Everyone hasn't, you know that is in the Bible. Everyone has an intention. And you know what? God is going to sit there and show you what your intention is. And not everyone's intention, even yours, your own, your intentions cannot be the best. But how about we sit there and we help you work with it, work on it, because we don't need people sitting there looking at you crazy. Basically, that's what the Bible said. We don't need nobody sitting there looking at you crazy. Honestly, I don't need to be looking at you crazy. All right, because I'm already side-eyeing you a little bit. What you doing? I'm telling you the truth, y'all. Let's go. There are big influencers, once again, who are being exposed. And I've gotten this message since last week. Big influencers, big leaders, or big influencers, if you'd like to say. They're not big in my book. What the fuck are you known for, bitch? What the fuck are you known for? Let's go. Let's see this. King of Cups. The Ace of Wands. This is a masculine energy. What are those called? Mudas? I'm telling you, there's a different term for midwife. And it's called mulas or mudras or something like that. I don't know what those are called. Okay. That is significant. Get into it. We got the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there are leaders who are harvesting energy. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like there are public leaders who are trying to sit here, get the attention of others, get the comments. It doesn't matter if it's irrational or rational comments. I don't care. The belief is all that really just needed. Honestly, you sitting there and just even believing that would even go on, that the world's going to end tomorrow, that this, that, and the third. I'm telling you the truth, you guys. Oh my gosh. Come on. Look at this. We got the Queen of Cups right here. What the fuck? Men, women doing this. Couples? This could even be a couple doing this. There could be, you know what? I used to see that. Whoa. What's her name? Something Tarot. She's a Pisces. I used to watch her because she was funny. Val Tarot. Oh, what the fuck? Val Tarot is significant. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all could just sit and listen if you want. Shit. I don't know why this is coming up. I'll go ahead and speak it in so many different ways. Just give me a moment. But she is a Pisces. We have Pisces right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio right here. Val Tarot. That is actually a couple tarot. She has a man. I forgot what his tarot is called. But they both have their own separate pages. They used to do tarot readings together, and sometimes they do. But they also have their own separate tarot readings. Tarot pages. What the fuck? I've never picked up on something like this in my life, bitch. I swear to God. Look at this. The devil just tried to pop out. Look, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, G. Alright, hold up. Because we've been to check into this real quick. The Five of Wands. Maybe even stirring. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A water sign or a fire sign. Maybe even an air sign. Who is like fighting amongst each other. Amongst themselves. This is what I'm getting here as well. Let's go ahead and speak it in that way. But I know what I was just picking up on. Let's keep going. Okay, right? Because we started off with the King of Cups. And then we got the Queen of Cups right behind it. That's a couple. That's a couple. All right? Look at this. There is a female who could be sitting here having a lot of conflict because of what they are doing, how they were doing things. They could be using their practices in the wrong way. They could be using what they have in the wrong way. I'm going to go ahead and just keep going with the originality of what I'm getting here as well. Let's keep going. The overall is the Nine of Pentacles. That is like independence, establishment, right? Having money coming in and out, right? That birdie is telling you things. You could be hearing a lot of birds around you. They could be chirping real loud, crows, all of that. Birds could be really connected to you right now and like leading you. And when I say leading you, like just letting you know, like you're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be here. Hey, we're watching. Hey, you know, it's like there's a reassurance around when you're seeing birds pass by you or even caw at you. Again, when I said caw, that is giving me crows, right? Caw, right? Any type of bird. There could be two females fighting. A Queen of Cups could be arguing with the Princess of Wands. This is someone who is younger. This could be like a young female, a younger woman. I don't know why I wanted to say a little girl. A little girl? Okay. A mother fighting with their daughter? Maybe even their son as well. And the man. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is like family drama, bitch. What the fuck is this? Hold up. Your intuition could be telling you that there's a lot of conflict going on, and this can also just be surrounded because of what's going on with you. A lot of changes. Give me some. Give me some. Your intuition could also be yeah. There is like a family dynamic here. This is what I'm getting here as well. Or like a couple family dynamics that are in here. Someone is thinking of you and they're planning on coming forward. This could even be an influencer. Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about an influencer, bitch? Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about an influencer? Okay, well, sorry. I know you probably not seen it. My bad, boo. Fives. They could be going through some type of challenges, changes, issues. And I feel like it's also because of what they're doing, what they decided to do. And someone could also just be stirring the pot. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. It's like a stir. It could be in a bad way. It could also be in a good way. Someone could be definitely stirring the pot. This could be an influencer. Someone who is in the public eye, who is doing this. There's like nothing to be said right now. Someone could have colored eyes. Nothing to be said. Once again, let it go and let it flow. There's some type of change, instability, disagreements, obstacles. What is the fifth house? Leo. This could even be a Leo. Okay. Give rather than take. See how it gives back. I just sat here and told you there are like public influencers who are like taking from people. They're harvesting from folks, y'all. They're harvesting from folks. They are. It's not just fucking taking your money. It's brainwashing your ass. It's brainwashing your beliefs, steering you down the wrong path. This is what I'm getting here as well. Look at this. I didn't even see this right here. Fortune is only in the mind. Mind over matter. I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, there are people who are sitting here who have even this could be in your environment, your economy. I'm telling you, it's them damn phones is what I just heard. You definitely have people who are sitting here who are trying to influence you on a bad end. This is not on a good end. This is on a bad end. I don't know what the hell you watching. I don't know what you're doing. Cancer. This is mother. This is mother. Mother? 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 This could be someone who sits there and says, I'm mother? I'm mother? Mother here? Didn't I just... Oh, bitch. Didn't I just... Oh my fucking God. You're making me get shocked a little bit, bitch. Because I get stunted sometimes about what I say. All right? Didn't I just sit here and tell you how that bitch I was just sitting here talking about sits there and talks to her community? The same community who sits here and pipes her head up. You understand? Yeah, all you bitches are my sons. All you bitches are my sons. And in the same sense, they're sitting here stirring the pot. They're the same people who are sitting here making people fight amongst each other. They are the issue, bro. They are the issue. This could even be someone in your fucking life. This could be someone in your fucking life. This is what I'm getting here as well. The devil comes to infiltrate. He comes to create diversity, to create a separation. Please know that as my ears ring. Please know that. To create confusion, to sit there and make everyone, to sit here and make me and you believe that we don't fuck with each other, that we not gonna sit here and come up and beat a bitch ass together. No, fuck that. No. Like, we not gonna sit here and think, because two great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Well, they are sitting here making us believe that we think that we're stupid, that we insult each other, that we don't fuck with each other. I need you to see that. I need you to see it. See it. See it. Yo, again, yo. This is a fucking crazy message. This is a fucking crazy message. This is a fucking crazy message. I know what the fuck I'm getting here, bro. I know what the fuck I'm getting here, and this is a fucking crazy message. Princess of Wands, this is also someone who dabbles. This is a practitioner, okay? Practitioners, I'm telling you the truth. This is someone who will, get the herbs. It's not just herbs and essence and things of the sorts like that. This could be someone who has weird things, weird altars. Not all altars are odd and weird, but this is what I'm picking up on here. Like, what is that called? I don't know why I'm seeing this in my mind's eye, but it's like dead things in a bottle. What are those called? Someone knows what that's called. Those, like, dead things, dead insects, dead fish, dead I don't know, people getting cow tongues, things of the sorts like that, shoving them in a glass bottle. This is the stuff that I'm seeing in my mind's eye. This is the stuff that I'm seeing. But there's a word for it that people actually have an enjoyment for that. I actually like that stuff too, but not in that type of way. I don't do it or use it in that type of way, right? People have an enjoyment for that. It is a specimen, but it's not in that way. So thank you so much for dissection, for trying to let me know. Let's keep going. You know what? I like how you said that. I like how you said that. I like how you said that. This came out in reversed. Dodged a bullet. Some of you guys still have time. Some of you guys still have time to... And I'm not saying it's the end of the world. No. Who is sitting here making you believe some shit? That it's the end of the time with something. End of the world of something. End of revelations. Oh! These things are real. What God speaks on is real, but life is not ending right now. You're good. I don't know. I don't know. When you see things or pay attention or go down a rabbit hole, you end up starting to believe what others' lies are. You see that within people themselves. They start believing their own lies. I'm just letting you know that right now. Spiritual warfare, look at that. Spiritual warfare, look at that. You actually, it's not just battles of the mind. You have people outside of you sitting here trying to influence you in a bad way. I'm sitting here letting you know that now. Please be more aware. Please be more aware. I can't control what you watch. I can't control what you watch, so I'm not going to sit here and quite frankly tell you, you know what? Look over here, look over there. No, do what you please. But know that there is some repercussion that is going to come behind that. This is what I'm getting here as well. Is there any more messages? Any more messages that you would like for me to speak on? Slow down. So this was in reverse. They want you to speed something up a little bit. They want you to speed something up a little bit. I don't know what you need to speed up. What is it? Something that you need to not talk about. Job opportunity. This could even be a job that you need to slow down at. Addicted. Too woke. This could even be learning information. You could be learning too much too quickly. And it may be helping you, right? But you're also like, you're dwelling down something. You know, a lot of people, when they dwell too much, too quick, in a spiritual way, in a spiritual senses, they get spiritual psychosis. Absolutely. Because you came in too quickly. Okay? You did it too fast. You didn't do it on your time. You did it on everybody else's time. This is also with life, right? Travel, right? This try to come out in reverse. So travel. Some of you guys could actually even be traveling very, very soon, and this is what I'm getting here as well. Propheticizing. So some of you guys are actually saying things before it happens. Okay, I'm gonna keep that for myself real quick. That's what propheticizing is. That is speaking on things and it happens. Okay, saying things before it happens. You are actually hearing people say. This is not going to be your first message. Okay, but you should actually discern who you're getting messages from. Saying things before it happens. You're going to see this. Look, my left hand as it itches. You're going to see the lies. You're going to see the deceit. You're going to see the sneakiness. You're going to see the plot. You're going to see it. Trusting what you hear, what you see. This is what's written down on the motherfucking thing. This is what I'm getting here. You got me fucked up. This is what this is. Bougie brand new. You've been acting a little bit brand new, and I feel like they're sitting. Well, shit, I don't even want to sit there and say that. Nah, the real deal. Look at this. All this shit is popping out. The real deal. Maybe this is another reason why that you have been put in a place. The real deal. Again, you maybe even be seeing who is legitimate, who is false. They're going to be showing you. You need to ask yourself 10, honestly. You could ask yourself 7s. That is what awareness is, right? Supernatural, conflict. We had 5s and then we had 7s. Opposition, obstacles, mystery, challenges. So tarot reads, here we go. I just sat here and took. Okay. Let's go. There's too many messages to keep. Oh, you see what I'm saying? That overload of energy. You know, you need to sit back a little bit. You're intaking too much. You're intaking too much. Just be. As for right now, just be. As for right now, whatever's supposed to come to you will come. 4 swords. Relax, yo. Relax. You're learning what you need to learn. You don't need to go out your way to learn something. You don't need to do none of that. So what is the message here? What is the message here? It's like I'm just needing to forewarn you guys. So what is the message here? You basically gave me a forewarning, right? So what is the message here? The Empress in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. Who is this Empress in reverse? Who is this? The truth. This is someone that I'm speaking the truth about. This is a woman. I'm telling you. Oh my God. This could even be a leader. This could be someone who is well known. Okay? Well known. Okay? This is just what I'm picking up on here. You see how I sat there and I spoke up on people. Oh, Val Tarot? Huh? There are specifically female tarot readers. And I'm not just talking about that, but this is what I'm picking up on here as well, right? It could just even be in your life, in your workspace, right? Who are being like this. They do not see this value in themselves. They are not in this respectable notion. They don't even respect themselves that much. And they're actually hiding all this shit. They're hiding what they're doing. This is what I'm picking up on here as well, because again, I'm picking up on that glamour magic. I'm picking up on those things. This is exactly what I'm sitting here getting on. I know, no. 7 of Swords. Look at this. I know what I'm picking up on. I know what I'm picking up on. There are some type of illusions that are about to bring some type of clarity. This could definitely even be a mother figure in your life. The Empress. I could be talking to an Empress. So a high priestess, a tarot reader who's ever sitting here watching me, a tarot reader who sits here and watches me. I'm not sitting here saying what you read isn't, you feel me? I didn't sit here and say that. But you definitely aren't what you say you are. You're not. You're not, bitch. You're not. And I know you're watching to see. I know you're watching to see this. Because they wouldn't have put it on my table. They would have never put it on my table. That is the message here. What is the outcome here? Ooh! Yeah, look at this. The Hermit, the Ace of Wands, just sitting here trying to steal ideas. Trying to sit here and steal information. Try to sit here and see how they can get their one up. Their come up. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Look at this. The 3 of Pentacles. Grouping with others. This could even be a group of people who are... Didn't I just... All right, y'all. You ain't got to listen to me, but you'll see it. God will show you. God will show you. All right, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? The 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Something that was being juggled back and forth is about to be done and over with. The 5 of Pentacles and left out in the dust. Someone is about to be abandoned. Ooh. Homeless. Fucked up. This is what I'm getting here as well. Given the same dose that they were giving others. That 5 of Pentacles gives me like deliriousness. Like someone really might just go crazy. Someone really just might go crazy. You might see someone go crazy, literally. The 2 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords as well. Something that someone, I'm telling you, maybe even around people's money, people's time, people's finances. Something is about to be done harshly. This is what I'm getting here, and this is going to happen very quickly. So this could even be like websites being shut down, pages being shut down, people being exposed immediately, people deleting their page and then putting up excuses about it. You understand? I gotta be honest as well. I did it because, especially your influencers out there, your influencers telling you, I deleted my Facebook, or I deleted this, or I deleted the third. No one even fucking asked you. Why are you even telling us these things? No one even asked you. I can understand if it was even like a channeled message, right? But even if it was a channeled message, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Tell the truth. It's not even just that. Man, you got people, you got influencers, tarot readers out here speaking, and they'll end up messing up on their conversation. They'll end up messing up on their words. They'll end up saying something the same way I'll say things. And I'll catch myself, right? If you've been here, you've noticed that. I'll catch myself and I'll be like, did you just see I just caught that? Did you just see I just said that? Instead of woke, I said wake. Wake. You see, you could even be catching tarot readers doing that, and in the sense of they're not actually saying what they're supposed to say. They're telling you what you want to hear. God is trying to speak the truth out their fucking mouth, but they're